Hey, welcome back to White Album 2, Closing Chapter. So last time we left off, we were on a texting frenzy with Setsuna, which is exciting, but at the same time, I wonder if it's going to improve or we're just going to stagnate here, like that's going to be it now. Considering our current situation, this text-only relationship might be the most comforting solution for both of us. Be it optimistically looking forward, or pessimistically running away, I'll be putting these thoughts on hold for now. The weekend lunch rush. I should just forget everything and work like I've never worked before. I wonder how she's doing right now. The whole not thinking about her just lasted about 1 second.
おはようございます。おはようございます。待ってたっすよ、北原さん。
おー、やっと来た。オーダーきっちり食べ込んであるから、最初から全開でお願いね、北原さん。ほら、杉浦さん凍ってない。15番テーブル呼び出しかかってるよ。チーフ？これは一体？夜のメンバーが全然足りないみたいで、今日は遅番で入ってもらったんだって。なのに昼前に来るところが北原さんだよね。なんかすっごい心待ちにしてたから言わなかったの。その方が面白いかなと思って。
Look at that face. She knew exactly what she was doing. That's so funny. Oh, she does the tilde thing kind of like Toma did back in the day.
杉浦?
The she that I was worried about just now is trembling in front of me with a vivid blush on her face for some reason. Was letting her go off on her own, only the third day, too much for her to handle after all? That's not it, you silly, silly boy.
なあ、杉浦。
あとほんの少し待っててください。すぐに終わりますから。
いや、ゆっくり噛め。消化に良くない。
The lunch rush is over, and the restaurant staff are finally able to breathe sighs of relief as we enter early afternoon. With a level of expertise far above what you would expect from someone who's only been here for 3 days, Sugiura worked flawlessly. They're both morning and lunch, and is now enjoying her break in the staff room. She's also voraciously digging into my cooking at the same time.
茶いるか?
I have a number of theories as to why she's eating with such abandon right now. Maybe she tired herself too much working so fiercely through the lunch rush that by the time she could have lunch herself, her hunger became too much to bear. Or maybe she thinks that, as a new employee, she shouldn't be lazing around on her breaks too much. Or maybe...
ごちそうさまでした。
で、話ってなんだ?
やっぱり待ち構えてたんじゃないですか。ゆっくり噛めとか理解のあること言ってるふりして。
Maybe it's because, even though she's the only person who's supposed to be on break right now, she dragged me, still busy with work, into the break room with her.
もう少しだけ待ってくださいよ。
猫舌?
もうしたら苦しゃじゃないですか。なんでこんな嫌がらせするんですか?
The interesting thing is he said nekochita, which kind of means like, do you have a cat's tongue in Japanese? And that it's like an expression that means you're bad at hot things because cats' tongues are bad at hot things. It doesn't translate directly, but it's a very cute thing to say.
別に俺は平気だけど。そんなことより、話ってなんだよ。俺そろそろキッチンに戻らないと。
Sato's gaze of death as I left keeps flashing through my mind. He didn't get the chance to take a break himself after all.
じゃあ本題に入りますけど。
やっぱもうちょっと待とうか。
大丈夫です。実はですね、先輩、私このお店で立場的に追い詰められてるみたいなんです。
ああ、いじめか。反感買いそうだもんな、杉浦。
先輩が私のことをどう見ていらっしゃるかよくわかりました。
え、違うのか？
I was almost sure that the situation I had imagined had come true.
皆さん親切にしてくれてます。忙しいけどチームワークも悪くないし、初めてのバイトにしては当たり引いたかなって。
That's good. You gotta enjoy your first job.
よかったじゃないか。
If you ignore that completely illogical, feeling pressured comment just now,
ええ、よかったんです。ただ、ちょっと可愛がられすぎちゃってるかなと。
どういう意味だ？
からかわれました、チーフに。
中川さんに？
having finally got her message across, Sugiura gently nods with her eyes still downcast. But it seems as though she isn't too pleased with what our little sidetracked conversation involved, so her irritated look remains as is.
まあ、確かにそういうとこあるよな、彼女。本人に悪気はないんだけどな。
それは分かってるんですけど。
分かった。さりげなく彼女に言っておく。杉浦が困ってるって。
困ってるのは事実ですが、先輩が言っても逆効果だと思います。
なんで？
And if that's the case, why even come to me for advice? I thought for sure she wanted me to do something about it.
私はただ誤解を解きたいだけなんです。
誤解？
はい。私と先輩が付き合っているとか、そういうありえない勘違いのことです。
わかった。彼女と話してくる。しっかり骨身に染みるまで言い聞かせてくるから。
だからそういうのが逆効果だって言ってるんです。
だってそりゃないだろ、いくらなんでも。なんで俺と杉浦が？
そういう言い方、私に対して失礼だと思います。あえて指摘しませんけど。
That's funny. Are you doing it right now?
いや待てよ。そもそもこうして二人きりでいることが誤解をさらに増長しているとか、そういう可能性は？
そこで相談なんですけど。
You're going to write off these details just like that?
私からチーフや他の皆さんの誤解を解こうと思ってるんですけど。
どうやって？
私が北原先輩のような杓子定規で頭でっかちで融通の利かない男の人に興味を持つわけないって噛んで含めるようにしっかり言い聞かせます。
Oh, so strong, such strong words.
そういう言い方、俺に対して失礼だと思わないか？あえて指摘しないけど。
してますよね。
それで本当に納得させられるのか？
The audacity of this girl.
確かにそれだけじゃ少し弱いと思います。だから先輩の許可をもらいたいと思って。
許可って何？
先輩の彼女のことお店のみんなに話してもいいという許可です。二人とも誰とも付き合っていないけどお互いにその気がないだけじゃ説得力に欠けると思うんですよ。お互い別の相手がいるってのが理想ですけど、あいにくこっちは今のところ心当たりがなくて。
What a dumb idea.
なのでここは先輩の方に折れてもらいます。異論ないですよね。
Only a high school girl could come up with such a dumb idea.
ちょっと待った！
異論ないですよね。
さっきはあえて指摘しなかったけどさ、自分の都合のいいように人の話を聞き流すなよ。
この前諦めないって約束したじゃないですか。
だからって正論を振りかざすのもどうかと思うぞ。
Just a few days ago, she certainly did tell me not give up. And I certainly did answer her with a, I'll take it into consideration. But that only meant that I've decided to do so in my heart, not that I'd be announcing it to anyone and everyone around me.
何が困るんです？何もやましいことなんかないですよね。別に隠す必要のないことですよね。
相手の気持ちも確かめないうちから一人で勝手に先走ったって意味ないだろ。
小木曽に聞いた話だと3年前からずっとご両親にも公認だって。
3年前の話だよ。3年も経ってるんだよ。それから。
There's no way I can repair the very relationship I decimated with my own 2 hands with just this tiny bit of optimism on my end. It's just that I've finally decided to face my goals straight on. Without knowing just how far we've separated from each other, and without knowing just how long it will be until we can be together again.
それなら
俺が中川さんと話すから、杉浦に悪いようにはしないから。
小木曽先輩の携帯番号を教えてください。私が直接確認してみます。
Ah, she's so direct and meddlesome. She really reminds me of Haruki 3 years ago.
いい加減にしろ!
Ooh, he yelled.
いい加減にしてほしいのはこっちの方です。
Everyone in the restaurant's gonna hear us yelling at each other and assume we're having a lover's quarrel. Ah.
君はどうしていつも人が触れてほしくないことばかり。
今回はこっちの事情もあります。仕方ないんです。
It really doesn't. It really does not concern you. How many times have we argued like this already?
それ、単なるきっかけだろ。本当はまた干渉したくなっただけだろ。俺たちに。
先輩がいつまでも覚悟を決めないのが悪いんです。
And she's gotten so defiant about it. If there's anything I've learned this past month, it's that whenever Sukiura's like this, she's not far from turning into an invincible champion of justice.
イライラするんです。まだそんな中途半端なこと言ってるのかって、完全にムカついたんです。
ムカつきたいのはこっちだ。
Just when I thought she's become a bit more modest. Just when I thought her busybody and hard to get along with personality had finally been overshadowed by her good traits.
いい加減逃げ出すのはやめてください。私のためにも。
こんな馬鹿げたことがきっかけで刹那とギクシャクしたらどうするんだよ。
その時は責任を持ってフォローします。先輩と小木曽先輩と私のために。
God, she is annoying me at this point. This is going too far. And to top it all off, there are never any hidden agendas behind her meddling. All of it is out of sincere consideration towards the other party.
いいですよね。
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I feel like the meaner thing to do is say not a chance. So I guess we'll go with that. Sorry, Koharu. Although, in all honesty, if I were in this position, I would also say not a chance. This is such a dumb suggestion.
お待たせしました。チョコファッジサンデーでございます。
お先に失礼します。お先。
お疲れ様っす。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れした。
お疲れ様で
She's mad.
した。
With her morning shift complete, it looks like night actually, Sugiura left the staff a parting greeting and energetically left through the side door. In fact, her energy was so visibly intense that the customers by the door even looked scared of her. Ah.
ああ、拗ねちゃった。
ちゃんと仲直りしてくださいよ。後で電話入れるとか。
電話番号なんて知るかよ。
そういう照れ隠しはもういいから。
いや、そういうんじゃなくてだな。
本当に知らないんすか？彼女の携帯番号。
こういうのをなんて言うんだっけ？
北原上田。
But what happened last week was an emergency. I needed to be able to contact her at any time, so...
語るに落ちた、だ。
Before I try to explain myself, I correct his butchering of the Japanese language.
もしあの子が辞めちゃったら北原さんのせいだからね。タニッチに続いて2人目。
あれを蒸し返さないでくれよ。本当に悪かったって反省してるんだから。
All thanks to Nakagawa-san, referred to as the second person.
もうすぐいなくなる北原さんと違って、あの子はこれからも続けてもらうつもりなんすから。
仕事できるし可愛いし、あと一月も経てば押しも押されぬ看板になるかもね。
Literally not our fault though. This is kind of annoying. We did not do anything wrong.
これでフリーだったらな。
She is single. Ah, these people are driving me nuts.
いや、だからフリーなんだって。
This conversation's going off in a weird direction. After that, since nobody came in, we kept arguing in the break room for a good 10 minutes or so. But when we realized that the number of people pressing their ears on the other side of the door was enough to be a serious detriment to the restaurant, we reconciled almost immediately.
さっきから何度言わせれば気が済むんだよ。俺と杉浦の間になんか何もあるわけないだろ。だいたいあの子はまだバイト始めて3日目で。
実は前から知り合いだったんですよね。で、ここで運命の再会しちゃったって。
She said shiri-ai, that's like acquaintance. She did not say you knew her well. But even then, yeah, acquaintance is more kind of like what our relationship was. We did not know her well.
語るに落ちたっすね。
先週もあの子を北原さんが終わるまで待ってたって。で、一緒に肩を並べて深夜の街中に消えてったって。
人手が足りなかったせいだ。駅まで送っただけだ。
How could they talk to me like this after making a high school student work so late into the night?
そろそろ楽になっちゃいましょうよ、北原さん。
I love his
大
voice,
体
it's so
付き合っ
cute.
てないならさっき何を話してたか隠す必要ないっしょ。
だからあれは単に彼女のおせっかいで、俺がいろいろと相談に乗ってもらってて。
どうせ嘘つくならせめて立場を逆にした方が信憑性もあるのに。
本当なんだからしょうがないだろう。お前たちはまだあの子のとんでもないおせっかいっぷりを知らないから。
じゃあ何を相談に乗ってもらってるんすか。20歳過ぎた大学生が学園生の女の子に。
それは。
As if I could just tell you.
言い忘れましたけど、
まだ帰ってなかったのかよ。
そうやって先輩がはっきりした態度を取らないから、ますます誤解が深まってしまうんですよ。
全面的に俺のせいだっていうのか。
心当たりないですか？大学とか別のバイト先とかでもいつの間にか公認扱いされてたりとか。
そんな相手いるわけないだろ。
どうだか。それじゃ今度こそ本当に失礼します。
ほら、あっちだってはっきり否定したろ。
そうかな。
自分に絞れという意思表示にも取れますが。
お前らもう一度中学から国語やり直してこい。
Oh, so much drama. I would just quit goodies. I'd be like, you know what? This isn't worth the stress. I'm not coming back here. I've submitted the report already. Today's seminars have also ended. As for our seniors from 4th year and M2, they still don't have time to enjoy Christmas or New Year's. But I guess winter break is finally started for us. I'm considering getting another part-time job along with the 2 I currently have by the end of the year. If I do, I won't be celebrating Christmas or New Year's either. But I have to earn some more money now. When I start applying for real jobs next year, I won't be able to take on as many part-time jobs anymore. Oh, this is Kitahara talking. Oh, I saw the pink phone. I had Setsuna stuck in my head. Where are you planning to go during winter break, Setsuna? Are you going skiing in Hokkaido or Okinawa? Maybe going overseas? I wonder. I can't imagine how you'll spend the holidays. I know that you're actually more of a stay-home person than you might seem, Setsuna.
クリスマスも正月もないか。そんな完璧にガードしなくてもな。
Yeah, that's harsh. Honestly, like, being ignored and rejected by your friends is almost worse than not having friends, you know?
せっかくの冬休みなのにな。
Poor Setsuna.
この電話は現在電波の届かないところにあるか電源をお切りになっています。
何やってんだよあいつは。
It's 5:30 p.m. She was practically crying while saying she didn't know the location of the party, so we decided to meet at the campus at 4:30 p.m. But even 45 minutes past the appointed time, she still hadn't shown up. I suppose one could say this is business as usual for her, but this time I can't even contact her. That hasn't happened before.
それじゃ飲み物行き渡りましたか？
She never attended any of the seminars, even when her reports were due, but Izumi suddenly decided to attend the party all of a sudden, forcing me to make all sorts of adjustments. I wonder if anyone could control that lazy and whimsical horse. That may sound harsh, but it feels like I'm the only one that can tame her. Ooh, Haruki.
はい。それじゃ乾杯の前に小木島先生から一言お願いします。
北原、泉さんいつになったら来るんだよ。
Man, I bet she's really hurt when we kicked her out the other day. That was harsh. I still feel bad about that.
すいません、連絡つかなくて。
彼女が来るってお前が言ったから今日帰省する予定をキャンセルしてきたんだぞ。
Jeez.
とっとと帰省すりゃよかったじゃないですか。別にそんなもん飲み会に来る理由にならないでしょ。
Izumi said she would come, but she's not here, and a lot of guys from the seminar are making a fuss out of it.
何？やっぱお前ら付き合ってんだ。彼女目当ての俺らうざい？
俺とは関係なしに。先輩たち、本当にあんなんがいいんですか？
How rude! Oh my goodness.
だってさ、うちのゼミの中じゃダントツじゃん。
I truly wish he'd said that more quietly. There's a whole army of girls right across from us.
可愛いと綺麗の中間くらいでさ、あとなんか雰囲気あるんだよな。
She sure does. The aura of laziness. No comment on the first half of that statement, though.
結構フランクだし、話しやすいし、一緒にいると楽しそうだっていうか。
まあずっと一緒にいるやつに言ってもしょうがないけど。
なら、先輩たちがあいつのレポート手伝ってやればよかったんじゃないですか？
I'm not always with her because I want to be.
いや、それはない。俺の卒業がない。
ごもっとも。
Then again, it's not as if I dislike her to the point where I wouldn't want to be with her.
それにな、もう完全に北原と泉は付き合ってるってゼミの中じゃ共通認識になってたし。
うちらの代の女たちが聞いてみたら、本人ゲラゲラ笑って否定しなかったって。
Oh, Izumi. I'm so sorry.
それ、全然答えになってないじゃないですか。
No.
心当たりないですか？大学とか別のバイト先とかでもいつの間にか公認扱いされてたりとか。
Is it my fault that it ended up this way? Izumi never denied it because my attitude was ambiguous, maybe? But I'm pretty sure neither of us feels that way towards the other. How is he so dull? How is he so dense? So frustrating. Should this kind of trust really be called trust to begin with?
くっそー、つまらん。ほら、もっと飲め北原。
次は俺の番な。彼女が来ない分、お前が責任取るんだぞ。
俺が救急車で運ばれたら、先輩たちの就職に良くない影響が出ると思いますけど。
前から思ってたけど嫌なやつだな。
女なんか寄ってくるわけないですよ。
Wow. And yet you're surrounded by practically a harem.
泉、お前今まで携帯も切って何やってたんだよ。
ごめん、ちょっと当てられてた。というか、ものすごく濃い特訓してた。
Oh no, Izumi, what happened?
言ってる意味がわからないんだが。
わかんないだろうね。
It's 2 hours after our appointed meeting time now. After calling me so late, Izumi sounds like she's a bit out of it over the phone.
まあいいや。場所わかるか？なんなら迎えに行ってもいいけど。
まだやってんの？打ち上げ。
店は9時までって話だからまだ大丈夫だ。それにどうせ二次会とかもあるんだろうし。
そっか。
どうした？もしかして来れなくなった？
あ、ううん。そういうわけじゃないんだけどさ。
泉？
どうしよっかな。
Izumi's attitude is really weird too. She seems lethargic or even ecstatic. She's behaving more loose compared to how she usually is, and her tempo seems off.
春樹はさ、どうすんの？一次会終わったら。
まあ今日くらいは二次会付き合ってもいいけど。
What is wrong with her? Is she okay?
泉？
そっち、みんないるんだよね。
打ち上げなんだから当たり前だろ。いつも来ないのはお前くらいだ。
Something's strange. If she were her usual self, even if our tempo is different, she would be able to control the flow of conversation and wouldn't make it feel uncomfortable. But she doesn't seem to be reading the mood today. In fact, it doesn't feel like she's talking to me at all.
春樹さ、
なんだよ。
抜けてくれない？
意味がわからん。
二次会二人きりでやんないって意味なんだけど。
意味がわからん。
ダメかな。会いたいんだけどな、今すぐ。
だったら今すぐこっちに来いよ。みんな待ってるんだぞ。
春樹、空気読めてない。
See, she's not reading the mood at all.
それはお前だ。何急にわけのわからんわがまま言ってやがる。
But I guess the part where I thought she wasn't even talking to me was a little exaggerated?
どうしてもダメ？今でなくちゃいけないんだけど。
何がだよ。何言ってるんだお前。
The two of us alone, huh? There's no way our relationship wouldn't be shaken by a line like that. She's been in my apartment so many times in the past month. Even though we're not dating or anything, we've spent so much time together alone. But still.
ねえ、いいじゃん。鉄は熱いうちに打てって言うじゃん。
だから俺にわかるように説明しろ。
Haruki, sometimes, I swear. Why is it that today, neither Izumi nor I want to back down on this? Oh my gosh! It's blanked out. It's blanked out because I was mean to her earlier. Oh man, oh man. Alright. I'm so sorry, Izumi. I wish I could.
先輩たち、泉と飲みたがってるぞ。
I don't know why Izumi is hesitating to speak, but I rejected her invitation with that.
教授とだってまともに話したことないだろう。あと1年以上付き合うんだからさ、そろそろ顔出しといた方がいいんじゃないか？
Lately, I've been feeling like I'm having trouble dealing with Izumi. No, when it comes to our relationship, it's better than ever. But that's exactly why it feels like I'm about to make a wrong step soon.
俺と飲む機会なんてこれからだっていくらでもあるし。
I started to see Izumi as a woman. Oh, Haruki. It's not that anything about her changed, it's just that I started to look at her differently. Game over. No. I hate this feeling. I hate feeling like I hurt someone's feelings. This is literally the worst. So I think I'll stop for now. I gotta mend my own broken heart. And then we'll move on. So, thanks so much for joining me on this episode today. I look forward to, or I'm nervous to, play the next part. So, until then, I hope you take care. See you!